Hello class, good morning. If last meeting you identify the constant, variable, and we talk about algebraic expressions, today our topic is translating real-life situations and verbal expressions into algebraic expressions. So let's take a look at this example. The sum of the lengths of each sides. Okay. So there is a clue which is sum. So it means that the expression will be written in addition or the sum denotes addition. Then let's say that the sides of a triangle are labeled as A, B, C. So we need to get the sum of A, B, C. So if you're going to write it in an algebraic expression, the sum of the lengths of each sides, it can be written as A plus B plus C. Okay? Because we have three sides which is A, B, and C, then sum, so addition. Here are some examples of algebraic expression and their verbal phrases. So if you say a number minus 12, then it can be written in algebraic expression as n minus 12. A number, so let's say that is n minus the sign minus, then 12. Next, 5 plus twice a number. So 5 plus denotes addition. Twice a number, it means you will double the number. So 2n. Okay. 5 plus 2n. A number, let's say that a number is, we can write it in a variable as n. Next, 4 times a number plus 7. 4 times a number. 4 times it means multiplication, a number. So 4 times n, or we can write it as 4n plus denotes addition, then 7. 4n plus 7. The product of 8 and a number. Product, it means multiplication. 8 and a number, so 8 times n. Next is 6 times a number divided by 8. 6 times, so 6 times is multiplication. A number, let's say it is n divided by 3. So 6n divided by 3. 6 times a number divided by 3. Next is algebraic expression written into English or verbal phrase, x plus y. So we can write it as x plus y, the sum of x plus y, x increased by y more than x, y added to x. So if you will write this, okay, verbal phrase into algebraic expression, it can be written as x plus y. Next is subtraction. So x minus y, the typical one. Next is the difference of x and y. Okay, difference, because difference denotes subtraction. Next is x decrease by y. So decrease also denotes subtraction. X diminish by y. Diminish also denotes subtraction. Y less than x and y subtracted from x. So those are the verbal phrase of this given algebraic expression. So you can get clue here if you have an activity with regards in writing verbal phrase. Next is multiplication. X times y, or the product of x and y, x multiplied to y. Next is division. The typical is x divided by y. The quotient of x and y the ratio of x and y. Next is exponents and powers. So x squared, the square of x to the power of 2, then if it is x cube, the cube of x, and x to the power of 3. So now let's proceed again, another example. From English phrase to algebraic expression, twice a number added to 5. So twice a number added to 5, then you can write that as 2, then a number, let's say it is n, 2 times n plus 5, or 5 plus 2n, half the sum of a and b. So half the sum of a and b, you will write first the sum of a and b before half. So sum denotes addition, so a plus b divided by 2. So this one, or half the sum of a and b, close and open, a plus b. Next is thrice x plus twice y. Thrice x meaning 3 times. Okay, 3x plus denotes addition. Twice I 2y. The sum of the squares of x and y. The sum of the squares of x and y, it means that you will square x and y. So x square and y square. X square plus y square. Thrice a number decrease by 8. So thrice 3, a number, let's say it is n, 3n, decrease is subtraction minus 8, 3n minus 8. So when you need to translate a word phrase into algebraic expression but the variable is not given, you may apply the following steps. Assign a variable or letter to one of the unknown quantities and write an expression for the unknown quantity in terms of variable. So, for example, the sum of a number and 3, the sum. So sum denotes addition, a number, let's say just it is n, okay? You will use the letter n to write it in a variable, then 3. So you can write it as n plus 3, sum of a number and 3. Number 2 is the sum of two consecutive numbers. So when you say two consecutive numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're just adding 1 to the previous number. So you have to assign variable first number in the sum. I will use n for the first number, and if the second number is 1 more than the first number, then you will use n plus 1. So to present the second number, hence the related algebraic expression, the sum of two consecutive numbers. Since the question is two consecutive number, let's say the first number is n, okay? And the second number is n plus 1. Because if you will for example, 1, 2, the first number is 1, which is n. The second number is 2, you will just add 1 to n. So, n plus quantity n plus 1, the sum of two consecutive numbers. So, the last is half a number plus 5. So half a number plus 5, it means that you will get the half of the number. So 1 half n, then plus denotes addition, so plus, then 5. Or you can just write a number divided by 2 plus 5. For your activity, answer practice A and B on page 270 Take a clear photo of your answer, send it via private message, deadline January 26.